I stand here not merely as a contestant, but as a proud daughter of Guyana.
Hey everyone! Did you know that 60 out of 110 Miss World 2025 contestants have already submitted and posted their amazing Beauty with a Purpose projects on YouTube? I've been so excited to see them all, but since we're still waiting for a few more, I thought I'd share the top 10 most popular advocacies so far. So let's dive in. Starting at number 10, from Somalia, Zainab Jama. She got 2.1k views. This courageous Miss World Somalia is turning her personal experience with FGM into a powerful movement for change, raising awareness and empowering girls to fight back. Watch her story and be inspired.
I remember being 7 years old, running barefoot through my village, laughing with my friends, feeling free, unaware that my life was about to change forever. One moment I was a child, the next I was held by 3 women, praised by tradition, but barbaric in their actions. I screamed, I begged, but my voice was drowned by the belief that this was my fate. I didn't know why they were taking me. I didn't know why my mother was silent. I only knew that my feet could not run fast enough. I remember the hands that held me down, the cold blade that took away more than just flesh. It stole my childhood, my trust, my sense of self. I became a survivor, but surviving is not the same as living. For weeks, I could not walk. My legs were bound together, forcing me to stay still. I lay in a dark room alone. Every twitch sent a searing pain through my body, a cruel reminder of what had been done to me. I didn't know if I would bleed to death or survive. I only knew that something inside me had shattered, but I also remember something else. In that pain, I did something no one could take away from me. I dreamed. I picked up a piece of charcoal and drew a tiny crown on the wall, a silent promise to myself. There was a time I wanted to give up. The memories were too heavy, the pain was too much, but I had 2 choices, to stay silent or to stand up. And I chose to stand, to use my voice for those who still cannot speak.
At number 9, from Northern Ireland, Hannah Jones, with 2.7k views. As a renal nurse, Hannah knows the challenges facing kidney patients firsthand. Her Kidney Care, Empowering the Future project is providing vital support and raising awareness, making a real difference in her community. Learn more and lend your support.
To raise awareness, to educate, advocate and inspire change. This year, as Miss Northern Ireland, I've dedicated my Beauty with a Purpose project to promoting kidney health and supporting those affected by this silent illness. I've hosted and attended charity events for renal patients, helping to build a sense of community and support. As an ambassador for the Northern Ireland Kidney Research Fund, I've championed vital research and treatment innovations. I have visited renal units for both adults and children.
Down to number 8, from Mexico, Maryely Leal, with 6.7k views. Youth mental health is a crisis, and Maryely is taking action. This Miss World Mexico is tackling the issue head-on in her violence-stricken home state with her comprehensive Sanamente-Resiliente project. Discover how she's providing education, support, and care to young people in need.
Of making a difference.
Country.
At number 7, from South Africa, she's Zoalize Jansen Van Rensburg, and she got 6.7k views. She said every child deserves to feel loved, protected, and empowered to dream. Zoalize Beauty with a Purpose project is making that a reality for children across South Africa. Join her in championing this fundamental right.
Not always ideal, but it never stopped us from sharing what we had with others. She's the entire reason I spend every single day of my life living out my promise to live a life of purpose while living with a giving hand. Growing up with a single parent was tough on our family, and I cannot even imagine how it might feel like to grow up with none. Just envision how it must feel to be transferred from home to home, having to fight for food, warmth, safety, security, and to fight for a place to call home.
At number 6, from Guyana, Zaliba Samuels, her Beauty with a Purpose video got 8.9k views. Access to education shouldn't be a luxury. It's a right. Zaliba's innovative Read, Rise, and Shine solar-powered mobile library is bringing education to children with developmental challenges in underserved communities. See how she's lighting up lives, one book at a time.
Across Guyana. Bright, capable children, not because they cannot learn, but because they lack access to safe space, so that they can grow and learn.
Hello world, I am Zoalize Samuels, Miss World Guyana, and I'm here to present to you my Beauty with a Purpose project, Read, Rise, and Shine.
I grew up seeing the world through my brother's eyes. He lives with severe disability, and though he never spoke a word, his silence spoke volumes. He loved being read to. That was our connection, even when the world gave up on him.
At number 5, from India, Nandini Gupta, reaching 24k views. Nandini's project Ekta is a powerful testament to empathy and inclusion. She is championing the rights and well-being of the differently abled community in India. Join the movement for a more inclusive world.
I have witnessed the challenges my uncle faced because of his disabilities. He has polio in his tongue and developmental delays. It hurts to know that people with disabilities are seen with the lens of fear or pity instead of respect. And that is exactly why I started Project Ekta, to dismantle the stigma, challenge the whispers, the stares, and to build an empathetic world where persons with disabilities feel included.
दूसरे बच्चे लोग उसको चिढ़ाते थे, उसका पैंट नीचे खींचते थे, उसके सर पे टपली मारते थे.
They are imperfect, improper, incomplete.
अरे ये तो पागल है, क्या है, इसको समझ में नहीं आता है.
My journey with Project Ekta began with creating awareness.
At number 4, from Indonesia, Kezia Sembiring soaring to 26k views. Clean water and sanitation are basic human rights, and Monica is ensuring everyone has access. Her Pipeline for Lifeline project is bringing life-changing improvements to vulnerable communities. Learn how you can help.
Sometimes, we hold on to the only choice we know. Even when deep down, we sense that it is slowly draining the life from us, poisoning our health, and leading us down a path we were never meant to follow. In Chiseke, life revolves around a river.
Down to number 3, from Myanmar, Khisa Khin have 30k views and still running. In the face of devastation, Khisa is a shining example of resilience. Following the recent earthquake, her Rebuilding Hope project is providing vital support to her community. Be inspired by her unwavering spirit.
On March 28, 2025, at 12:50 p.m., the earthquake
with a magnitude of 7.7 striking near mentally. It was Myanmar's deadliest earthquake in over a century. More than 5,400 lives were lost, over 11,000 injured, and nearly 600 remain missing. In Khisa Khin, 90% of buildings collapsed, and mentally, centuries-old monasteries crumbled. When a survivor shared, I lost my home, my family, everything, but the kindness of strangers kept me going. Another said, we slept under trees, afraid to go indoors. Aftershocks kept us awake, but hope kept us alive.
At number 2, a big shout out to Sri Lanka, Anudi Gunasekara. Almost 100k views. This is incredible. Anudi is tackling a critical issue head-on, menstrual health. Her Saheli project has already reached nearly 10,000 girls and women, providing essential products and education. Let's watch this.
Unheard. Imagine something so natural, so ordinary, could keep a girl from going to school. Imagine it could lead to shame and a lifetime of missed opportunities. What if the very thing that connects every woman in the world, menstruation, was one thing holding them back from living with dignity? In Sri Lanka, nearly 50% of menstruating women experience period poverty. Beyond the immediate struggle, poor menstrual hygiene can lead to serious health issues.
And at number 1, from Thailand, Opal Suchata Chuangsri. She got 109k views. Her personal journey with breast cancer has inspired her to launch Opal For Her, a campaign raising awareness and promoting early detection. Her story is both heartbreaking and inspiring.
Although the tumor was benign, the fear was real, and that fear became a turning point in my life. I come from a family where breast cancer isn't a distant threat. So I think it is very important to raise awareness and make it more relevant in our society, especially among the youth, where we have to create a strong foundation for understanding the importance of early detection. That experience lit a spark in me, a desire to help other women. But back then, I had no platform, no voice. So I started by sharing my stories with people close to me, and then I stepped into the pageantry field. It might sound cliche, but it was through pageantry that I found my voice.
These women are truly inspiring. Head over to the official Miss World YouTube channel to watch their stories and show your support. Let's celebrate these incredible achievements together.